Hey, everybody. Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody.
Greetings, Dr. Uyi.
Hello, Doctor. Good
God bless
evening. Good to
you. Yeah,
see you.
good
Good to
evening.
see
Good
you. Good
evening.
to see you.
Good
Welcome,
evening.
welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening,
Awesome.
everyone.
Everybody, welcome, everybody. Hey, everybody, be kind, be generous. You can share this Zoom link as well, right? You can share it on social media, get your family, your friends to come. I'm going to see if we can stream live on Facebook as well, right? Let's see if that will let us do that. Let's stream live Facebook. Okay. All right, so go ahead, everybody. I'm doing the same thing. Go ahead and share one more time on social media. And the Zoom link is on my Facebook page. If you have it, you can share as well with other people. Let them know we are live. We are live. We are live. Uh, we are live. Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you all. Let everybody know we are live. We are live. We are live. Okay. We are live now. Join us. All right, so let's get more people in because this is so great. This is so great. This is so great. This is so powerful. So come on in, everybody. Say hello. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Good evening. Good evening. All right. To let us know where you're watching from. Who is Money? Is that you, Doctor?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Let me decline that. Only doctor can share. Are you using a slide, doctor?
Yes, I'm using the slides. I will need you to enable the sharing.
Yes, when you are ready, when I'm
Okay.
ready to bring you on, then you just start to
Okay.
share and enable it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm trying to do one more post before we get started. The Kasi Digital Income Challenge. All right, this is day number 2, right? And it was amazing yesterday. Day number 1, it was so powerful. I was like, oh my God, that was so good. All right, so we're going live now on Facebook as well. So let everybody know if you follow me on Facebook, you can just share it from our page. For whatever reason, it got cut off about 30 minutes mark yesterday. It didn't go all the way on Facebook. So hopefully that doesn't happen again today. All right, good evening, everybody. We're going to be starting shortly. We're so glad to have you on here tonight. It's going to be great, great, great. One of God's best, God's choicest servants, pastor, apostle, evangelist, bishop, uh, you know, entrepreneur, extraordinary, everybody. So you are all in for a victory today, right? So as we start day number 2 of the 5 days digital, all right, give me 1 second. Let me share it to one more place, then get started. 5 day digital passive income. So everybody, if you follow me, go ahead and share from our page on Facebook, right? You can also watch us live as well, because we don't want anybody to miss out from all the great stuff that is gonna be shared today. Let me see. All right. So let me do one more. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to get started now. So good evening, everybody. So good to see you all here. This is day number 2 of the 5 days passive income digital challenge, right? Yesterday we did day number 1. It was powerful, and we spoke about mindset and belief, and that's the foundation of success. And today we're going to be focusing on how to use AI, right? The Vonza AI tool to actually create your tools, right? So I'm going to share my screen just to kind of give everybody just a brief introduction of what we're doing for the next 4 days, or in these 5 days virtual event. So this is the Five Alive 5-day passive digital income challenge, right? So our goal is that in the 5 days, you will learn how to create passive digital income online. You'll be able to build a brand, leverage AI, and launch a digital business that pays you while you sleep, right? You'll be able to make passive income online with digital products and AI. Even if you work a 9 to 5 job, you have no product, no tech skills, and no experience in just 5 days. As you already know, the American dream is dead, right? There was a time where the American dream was, you go to school, get a good job, get a good spouse, have a house, 3-bedroom house, and, took out garage, a dog, a fence, and be able to live life on your own terms. It doesn't happen anymore. Right now, if people that have jobs are some of the people have the most financial difficulties, right? So you cannot depend on the government or a job or a degree to help you. You need to become a digital entrepreneur. Everybody, whether you have a 9 to 5 job, you're stay-at-home mom, you're a minister, or you're just somebody out there or an entrepreneur, you need to have digital income streams. Okay. So that's what we're going to be covering in the next 5 days. Right. So this is also very, very important. So look at the schedule. Just a quick reminder of the schedule. So day 1, which was yesterday, we focused on the passive income path, which we focus on mostly mindset. Day 2, which is today, we're going to be focused on how to build wealth with digital products and AI. So I'm going to be showing you all a trick with this software called Vonza that you can literally create your course, your community, and your ebook in less than 90 seconds using AI. So today, the goal is that before the end of today's class, right, you will literally have your first or your next digital products that you can literally start selling tomorrow. So tomorrow day, we're going to be talking about to automate your growth, right? How to automate your business growth. Dr. Faye is going to be leading that class. So make sure that you join in tomorrow. It's going to be a very, very powerful class. Then on the 4th day, we're going to be talking about how to sell one-to-many using webinar. We're going to teach you how to use AI to create your webinar to sell one-to-many, right? Because you don't want to be chasing clients every day. You need a webinar to help. This is a webinar that we're doing now, right? But we're just using Zoom for this. But there's a software called Webinar Cake that's a lot better, right? When you're doing one-to-many type selling. Then day 5, we're going to have virtual party. We're going to have some of our mentees who are crushing 6 7 figures in their business, and it's going to be on the Q&A. You can ask any question, and we just want to really pour into you. And in these 5 days, we have some amazing guests like Dr. Tilda spoke yesterday. Today, Dr. George is going to be speaking, and tomorrow, Dr. Faith is going to be speaking also alongside with Dr. Novis. So it's going to be a powerful, powerful 5 days. So we are just getting started. All right. So today, before we get started, so we're going to invite Dr. George. So it's going to be the first speaker for today. So he could speak on, I don't know exactly what he's going to be talking about, but whatever topic he has, to make sure that you are listening. Right? The goal is to help everybody here into digital entrepreneurship. One thing I love about Dr. George, other than that, we are brothers. We are from the same tribe, from the same place in Benin, but he's also a minister and an entrepreneur. right? And that's so refreshing because we live in a day and time whereby a lot of ministers are secretly struggling, suffering so bad because they have not embraced digital entrepreneurship. So let's invite Dr. George, our first speaker today. So go ahead, Dr. George. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. Good to be here. Thank God for my brother and friend, Dr. Uye Abraham and Dr. Faith Abraham. God bless you guys for what you're doing. Since I've known Dr. Uye from a distance before we officially met one-on-one, I've always admired what he's doing, empowering people. The greatest gift you can give to anyone today is empowerment, the shift of mindset. So thank you for what you're doing in this generation. You are a gift, and we applaud you for that. And I bring greetings to everybody online, from myself, my wife, Pastor Wendy, Christ Restoration Ministries, and from Maryland. Okay, it's an honor and a privilege to speak to every one of you today in the area of digital entrepreneurship. Like Dr. Uye said, I'm not just a minister, I'm also an entrepreneur. Literally, entrepreneurship has become a cornerstone, even in our organization. I was just talking to one of the fathers of faith from Ghana. We just finished our convention, and they came from Ghana, and we're discussing entrepreneurship as the way to solve the problem of the Black race or the minority group. And I believe that what we're doing this weekend is going to really help a lot of people. So again, thank you. I want to get right into it on the digital entrepreneurship. Let me share my screen here so I can use my slide. Okay, Dr. Uye, if you can please enable the screen sharing from your end so I can use my slide here. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, you can share.
Okay. Good. Can everybody see the slide? All right. Okay. So I'm Dr. George Agbenson. I'm a business coach. I'm the founder of Heritage Group, LLC, Christ Restoration University, Christ Restoration Ministries International, a global ministry, and the Global Ministers and Churches Alliance, and also Kingdom Business Community. So I lead all this organization because I believe so much in entrepreneurship, and I believe that we must continue to empower people. What you don't know is the reason why you are broke. Let me start from there. What you don't know is the reason why many are broke. So we are in the golden age. The golden age is here. It's not if it's going to happen or if it's coming. It is here. When the golden age, what is the golden age? The golden age is the digital age. The pace, the scale, the impact of innovation is beyond anything that we have ever imagined. In history, we've not seen technology at the rate of innovation and evolving like it is today. So it's advancing and evolving in a lightning speed. What does this mean? It means that right now we are in a digital economy. Now, anyone who does not understand what it means to leverage the online space, the internet, will not cash out. We're in a digital economy, people. Everything is changing. It is here. It's not coming. It's already here. We are living it. And I'm so happy and blessed to be part of this age because we will look back at today and remember how this whole revolution started. Okay, so the digital age simply means technological advancement in a rapid pace. and it came with a disruptive nature. Disruptive economy. What is a disruptive economy? A disruptive economy simply means where a new technology outpaces the established system, challenges and outpaces the established system, be it marketing, be it the business model, which means a new way of doing business. A new way of doing business. It means there is a shift in business paradigms. So everything is changing. The digital space is where we need to harness now. That is where the money is now. So we must be able to identify the problems that this digital age has brought before us, the disruptive economy. What are the gaps? What are the problems, the challenges right now that we can solve? That is where we start from. That is the marketplace opportunity we need to be looking for. And that is how you can position yourself for wealth creation. And I believe it's one of the reasons why Dr. Uyi is doing what he's doing, because he's one of the pace setters. He's a trailblazer when it comes to the digital landscape. He went ahead of many. He saw it before it boomed, like we're all saying it today. So thank God for you. And thank God that you're not a selfish person, that you decided to share your knowledge with other people. You see, my concern is that many will not wake up on time until the whole thing, by the time let me just, not to be ethnocentric, but the problem is I'm always concerned about my African American brothers and sisters. We're always left behind until everything is said and done before we start waking up, and at that time we'll be scrambling over scraps. So this is the time. We literally have 5 years to be able to position ourselves very well for wealth before the whole thing blows everywhere. Is that serious? Is that serious? So again, it means that we need to start looking for opportunities, because the AI revolution is here, the digital economy is here, and everything is changing. According to the WEF, World Economic Forum, these are facts. By 2030, 5 years from now, 92 million jobs globally will be displaced due to technological change. 92 million. 9 million jobs will be needed, and they will be specifically related to AI. 11 million new jobs will be created in the AI space. There will be 78 million net job growth by 2030, thanks to the AI revolution. AI is creating now more millionaires than any other industries in the world. Does this sound like opportunity? Yes. So you will need to see the opportunity that is presented before us. This is a level playing field. You see, the reparation we've been crying for is here now. So the digital world has offered us another chance. So you need to see the opportunity and leverage it before you can be wealthy. So leveraging the opportunity is key. And the pathway to that is what we call the digital entrepreneurship. Digital entrepreneurship is simply knowing how to use the process of leveraging the internet, digital platforms, tech tools to bring ideas to life, to create a new business, as well as scale the existing ones, knowing what to do with the technology that is before us, knowing how to use them. That is how you can play the game as a digital entrepreneur. When you understand it this way, it means you're literally positioning yourself to create wealth. All right? You have to know how to position yourself, move from ideas to creation. So enough of those ideas in your head. It needs to move from your head to manifestation. That baby needs to be born. You've been carrying the baby for a long time. It's time for that baby to be born. The midwives are here. They are the technological tools we have now. And thank God for Dr. Uyi, thank God for Vonza that has enabled these systems to be available, simplified, to help us to be able to turn ideas to workable businesses, turning passion to profit. Listen, I've had a lot of people talk to me over the years about passion. I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about this. Passion don't pay bills. If your passion cannot pay your bill, it's just a hobby. You can be a passionate poor man, a passionate poor woman. You can be passionate and still be poor. The market doesn't respect your passion. But if you are able to turn your passion into solving problems, now they will listen to you. It's time to turn pain to gain. You see, that area where you suffer pain is the area God also wants to use you to solve problems. I went through a lot myself as an immigrant in this country. You know, I came here with so much passion, so much faith in God. I still have my faith. I still love my Jesus. I'm still talking about him. But the love of Christ did not enable me to be wealthy. It brought me closer to God. My relationship with God was intact, but my pocket cried out for deliverance. I was passionate, but I was poor. Until I began to learn, because I didn't go to school, just like Dr. Uyi said. I had a podcast a couple of months ago with my sister in the UK, and I was doing something similar to this. And one of the people there asked me, is education a scam? We are college graduates, we have all these degrees, and yet we can't pay our rent. Education was never meant to make you wealthy. It wasn't what it was meant to do. It was meant to expand your mind so you can think creatively. Then you create a pathway for wealth. So until I began to learn money, learn how to create money. Listen, we're in an age now where you must print your own money. The government shutdown was really a wake-up call for many. It's for you to learn how to print your money. You know where the Treasury Department is now? Online. Print your money. That is where you must create your own economy. If you keep depending on government, keep depending on what they build, the established system, you will be disappointed. Many will remain poor for the rest of their life if they don't start changing their mindset. And the online space now, I've created that opportunity. Before now, it wasn't there, but so nobody has any excuse not to make money anymore. So create multiple streams of income. Create passive income. That way, you don't envy people when you see them online, when you see them living a good life, you see them, having the best fun of their life. You see Dr. Uyi, sometimes he advertises some of the stuff they do, and I praise God for him. I'm not envying him because I'm also printing money just like he's printing money. Say, this hatred for one another will lessen. If everybody understands that they can create their own pathway, so we can solve a lot of problems with this. Sincerely, create multiple streams. So one stream of income can take care of the mortgage. Another stream of income can take care of the bills. All right, create passive income, which I know Dr. Uyi is going to buttress on all of this. I'm not going to spend time there, but let me just give digital business opportunities. These are not things that I'm just saying. These are some of the things I'm also involved in, just like Dr. Uyi, our host. I mean, online courses. Everybody that I've gone through a lot can turn that to a lot. You already know too much. What you've been through is enough for somebody to learn. just to turn it to a cent. Online courses, coaching programs, you came out of a situation. That situation is already a program. Yeah, what you went through is a program in disguise. I went through divorce, I went through this, can you turn that to a program? Because there are many people going through that, and they can be mentored so they don't commit suicide, so they don't kill themselves. So you can help a lot of people if only you know how to turn your experience to a teaching guide. Coaching program, digital marketing, content creation. What we're doing now, we're already creating content. The last one I did in our own organization a couple of months ago, 1 hour of intense teaching on entrepreneurship became an ebook. The ebook is selling. So, content creation, ebook creation, publishing, editing services. You can literally sit in your home. I run a publishing company, and because of my time, I don't have a lot of time, so I outsource some of these things. My editor, the lady just made, within the last 48 hours, because my wife just also published a new book, she just, sitting at home, she just made about maybe close to $400 within 48 hours, just sitting at home. I'm just one client. Imagine her having 5 clients a week. Just a week. And what she had to do is to utilize AI tools. That's it. That's it. I don't have the time. She has the time, and she has the skill set, and she's making money, printing our own money from the comfort of her home. Stock trading and investing. Those days, people couldn't get into stock, but now you can even trade stocks from the comfort of your home. Today, the tech industry went south, but some of us cashed out. We print money every day in the stock market using the technologies that are available to help us with all the technical reading, chart reading, alert system. You can invest your money in the stock market and watch your money grow, which is one of the things I do, by the way. So the real estate investment strategy, before now, you have to literally go to different places, inspect houses, and do all of those things to be able to invest money. But now you can even do crowdfunding. I got into this business with only, how much was it when I started? Maybe $200 crowdfunding. Mm-hmm. These are all online opportunities. So invest in tech tools. Dr. Uyi is it a good person for that? Automation, everything automation. Admin tech tools. So these are just few that I could just mention. There's just a lot out there that I believe people should take advantage of. Leverage the online market. Leverage it. Leverage is the key. Your leverage is the key to success. Leverage the online market. Is a global economy. If there is no money here, there'll be money in China. If there's no money in China, there'll be money in Europe. If there's no money in Europe, there'll be money in Africa. So that is what the online space has given us. So we are not tied to just one market space anymore. We have the global market at our disposal now. Skill acquisition, develop skill set, the right skill set that will help you. Reskilling is important. We now live in an age where skills is more appreciated more than degrees now. Oh yeah. Skill number 1, degree number 2 now. So can you do the job? If you can do it, I'll pay you for it. Solve the problem, the skills that solve problems, problem-solving skills. And that is the reason for this 5-day challenge, to teach you skills on how to solve problems. If you can solve problem, trust me, you will make money. So the skills that solve problem, and even if you're already skilled, you need to reskill yourself so that you remain relevant. Now, for some people, they're not technical. They're more strategic planner than technical. That was my issue when I started. So I'm more of a strategic planner than technical. All right. But through knowledge, I got to know that I can even partner with those who are technical, who are building these platforms. Like what Dr. Uyi is saying, we can collaborate. I can bring my ideas and it will bring the tools, and boom, the idea will come to life. When you're not greedy, you will make money. Okay, so you can leverage. Just within 48 hours, one of my businesses just moved beyond America to Africa because I leverage on relationship, collaboration. I had something, the other person had some networking connections, and they need what I have, the services that I provide. Can we do this together? I say, yes, we can. This will be your commission. If you can open that market up, it was sealed. Collaboration. So we can collaborate, we can partner with one another. So even if you say you are not a technical person, somebody is already doing it. Why don't you connect with that person? And you're going to see how you will scale. As I begin to wrap it up, because I know we have other things to do. So let me just buttress on 4 strategic framework I believe every entrepreneur must have, must know, must answer, whether you're digital or on-site, which everybody should be digital anyways. Even if you have brick and mortar store, listen, everything is changing. You're supposed to have an online presence. If you're not visible, nobody will pay you. That is as simple as that. All right, so the strategic framework, number 1, first, before you get into entrepreneurship, for those of you who are aspiring entrepreneurs now, ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? You will need that, because trust me, you will make mistakes, you will fail, people will laugh at you. All right, and so that will be your motivation. You need to have the why. That why is important. It's going to keep you going. That motivation. Why do I hate poverty? Did I come from a poor home? If I came from a poor background, I want to make sure a poor family doesn't come from me. I want to end the generational curse, generational cycle. Something must motivate you. All right, it's very, very important. Now, the next thing is, what product or service are you going to offer? Make sure it's solving a problem. If you start a business, you will look for clients and customers. At the end of the day, it will just become a hustle. But if you solve problems, customers will look for you. You will always have clients because you're solving problems. Push the problem before solution. So what kind of service, what kind of a product am I offering that is going to solve somebody's problem? Let me give you a tip. Start from your own pain. Whatever pain you've been through, somebody else is going through it. So solve the problem that you're going through, then turn it to a business. Now, the how. How do I reach them? Or the who? Let's talk about the who first. Who needs what I am doing? That is your market niche. That is your audience. Who are the people? That way you're not just shooting in the air. You need to be zero focus. You need to be narrow focus. And this is where all these AI tools comes in to help you to find the right market for your product, because everybody don't need your product. You can't be selling or offering high ticket product and you're looking for people in the wrong neighborhood. It's very important. So you must know. So the AI tools can help you literally, demographics, algorithms, all of that to help you laser focus on the kind of people that need what you're offering. Now, the question then is, how do I reach them? The delivery model, the profit model, how do I reach them? How do I find them? You leverage the AI tools. These 4 basic framework should get you started. So you shouldn't be sitting and be procrastinating because you are sitting on your own wealth. That's just the truth. You're literally sitting on your own wealth. So get started. What are you waiting for? Just get started and you'll be shocked. I always like what Dr. Uyi normally would say, start first and perfect it later. Just guess, that's just the thing, just guess straight. You will be shocked. Okay? He said, well, what if I don't have the money? You don't need the money, you just need the idea. If the idea is there, it will pull in people. When I started some of my businesses, I didn't have money. But I pushed the idea that was solving people's problem, and all of a sudden, people took interest in what I was doing. Some of them became investors. All right. I leverage OPM, other people's money, leverage assets, networking opportunity, leverage credit and debt. I can't get into all of that now. Knowing how to use a good debt to scale what you do. So these are some of the things that the tools that have been given to us now can really, really help us. And I believe that there is nobody that God created to be a failure. I close with Matthew 5:16. He called us to be the light of the world. This is our time. Be the light of your family. Be the light of your community, just by simply leveraging what God has placed within you. God bless you. Thank you. Amen.
Wow, that was so power. Can we just appreciate Dr. George? Wow. So much. I took so many notes. Wow, that was so powerful. Come on in the chat. Let's light it up. 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 You know, yeah, Dr. George, you can stop your share for a second, right? So let me see how you can do this now. Pin. I also want to pin him too. Where is he now? Wow. That was so powerful. Where's Dr. George? I can't find him anymore. Dr. George, can you see? Okay, yeah,
Yes,
I found him
I'm here.
now.
I'm here.
Okay. All
I'm here.
right,
I
good.
stopped
So
my share.
let me, spotlight, don't let me do this. All right, that was so powerful. I need to ask you some questions. I'm just gonna have a few minutes just to interview you, right? So that was so powerful, man. That was Jesus. I took so many notes. Everybody, come on, let's appreciate Dr. George in the chats, And I want us to borrow about 5 to 10 more minutes of his time because he's a very, very busy man. I told him, hey, please just come up for a few minutes and just, share and be a blessing. And you all just got a little bit of what I enjoyed when I went to Maryland last month or so, or 2 months ago, last month, I think. And we did a nice dinner. And we're just feeding from each other. And I mean, this guy is so powerful. I said, Pastor, you can't just be a pastor. We got to expand this knowledge. We got to help God's people. And I think he assured me that 2026 or so, he's also a good trader, right?
Mhm.
I believe he's going to be having a course, a coaching
Yeah.
program or community soon and
Yes.
teaching people how to get into stocks and trading. And as you all know, there's a lot of scam in that industry, but he's a man of God, he's a man of integrity. So really, really looking forward to him doing that. Also doing that on Bonds as well. So if you have some questions, let's put some questions on the chat. Okay, and Dr. George, after this though, I want to stay a little bit behind as well. Okay, but I just want about
Okay.
5 minutes of his time. Then we're gonna bring
Okay.
him back right before we close. Right. So if you have any question for Dr. George, ask. So one of my questions was for a lot of people that are just starting out, right? They heard what you say, right? But they're still bound by fear, even though the scripture says 2 Timothy 1:7, God have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. Sadly, Christians are so afraid. They're like, oh, I need to pray about it. I need to go fast about it. Oh, this sounds good, but, or the other, right? So if somebody's listening right now, it's okay, you told them multiple things they can do to generate money income or money online, but they're still bound by fear or insecurity, right? Or what happened to you? I thought
Yeah.
I don't know if you hit something. Uh, multiples. Okay, can you say something?
Yes. So I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
I'm here. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
good. Yes, I hear
Okay.
you now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You were gone for a second.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
what advice will you give to somebody that is probably still struggling with fear to launch?
Very good question. So fear is an enemy of progress. Okay, so God has not given us the spirit of fear. It's just the enemy trying to cripple you. Now, it's just like you saying that I'm afraid to wake up from my sleep. The fact that you sleep and you wake up every day means you've conquered fear. It's the truth. How did you know that you were going to wake up? You went to bed, you trusted God to wake you up the next day. So if you can trust God with your life, you drive on the road every day and you trust God with your life, you get to your destination, you come back home and God protects you. So why can't that same God also protect you with what he has given you? We're talking about what you have. You already have it. Just with your story alone. Your story alone is a content. So I think it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. The only way to conquer it is just to do it. There is no other. There is no medication. There's no medication that can handle that. It's a psychological thing that you just have to take the bold step and do it anyways. Now, what you need to tell yourself, your mind is, I don't care if I fail. You know, you don't really fail. You learn. Some of the businesses that we're doing today that are really thriving, I failed at them when I started, but I didn't give up. So I saw it as a learning curve. So that is how you condition your mind. What if it doesn't work? It's okay. I'm going to learn why it didn't work so I can be better at it. So in your mind, you did not fail. You went to school. Okay.
Wow, that was so powerful. Okay. So you don't fail, you learn, right?
Yes.
And you just start, right? That's the best way to do it. Okay. All right. So I want to ask you one more question, right? Then
Okay.
I'll love to bring you back in a few minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So you said also too about leveraging other people's money, right? So can you give maybe an example in your personal life where you'll be able to leverage that? Because sometimes people feel like, oh, I want to start a digital business, even though I mean, it's so cheap compared to, if you have a brick and mortar business where you have to go sign a 2-year lease and buy equipment. Right now you can just use, all you need is just a software tool like Vonza, and then, you can just sell your knowledge or information, right? So can you give an example if you have any of how maybe in your life you'll be able to like leverage other people's resources, right? Or income to be able to start or scale a business?
Good question. Thank you. So I learned the psychology of the banking system. So I learned that the banks, when you take your money to the bank and you put your money in the savings account, and even the so-called 401k account that they give some of these guys, they take that money and use it to do business, use it to trade, right? And they pay you little peanuts, maybe 4% at the end of the day. So they are literally using your money. That's the system. That's the financial system. Okay, if I can also create an ecosystem that can help people grow their money, right? And in doing that, I'm going to have leverage in terms of financial strength to be able to push my vision, my business idea, while they're also making money. This was how Meta became Meta. Facebook became Meta today. This was all the companies we love out there. This was how they all got into it. And that is the story behind the stock market today. All right. So I did that, and I created an ecosystem of several businesses, right? I call it Heritage Group LLC. So we have the REIT business there. We have the publishing business there. We have the stock market trading there. We have about 6 different businesses under that umbrella. So an ecosystem. And that's okay. And we've been running this and it's working for us. We've gone through the trials and errors. We've passed that stage. Now we are profitable. Okay. Now, what if I can help people grow their money as well? They work 9 to 5. They are not able to save. They are not able to fulfill the American dream. American dream is dead because the system is rigged. So now, if we can create a way of helping them, since we understand the back end of the banking system. So that's exactly what we did. And boom, I began to get in investors. I pitched to some of my friends who wants to grow their money. If you invest in our company, this is the amount you're going to earn in dividend quarterly. And that was how we started. And boom, boom, boom. Before you know it, we were in 6 figures from that alone. Okay, so it's important that you create an ecosystem first.
Mm,
Yeah, you create a system first.
mm.
Then you do the trials. All right, do the trials, go through all of that. Then when you are profitable, then you can, because there are people that have money but they don't have time. Not
Right.
everybody is called to run a business. Not everybody can run a business. There are those that are supposed to just be investors. They are not called for business. Those are the people you should target. They are not called for business, but they have a vision. Somebody want to buy a house, right? And he needs to be able to save money for down payment for the next 2 3 years to be able to have that money to put down to buy a house. What if you are able to present your business idea to that person that can generate cash flow for the next 2 years to help the person to be able to buy the house? That's just a simple example I can give, but you have to create a system. The system is number one.
Wow, that's so powerful. So that system is like learning a skill, right? Like
Learning
you
skill.
learned the skill,
Mm-hmm,
which is was
mm-hmm,
trading, right?
mm-hmm,
And then when you got better, then you made it up, you opened the opportunity for other people
mm-hmm,
to invest in your
mm-hmm,
partake in
mm-hmm,
your knowledge. But you
mm-hmm.
have to first build that system and that
Yes.
skill.
Yeah.
And then now you, right? Now you have
Yeah.
investors, right?
Yeah.
Which is so, so powerful. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dr. George. I'm going to bring you back shortly. Please just kind
Okay.
of stay around, okay?
Okay.
I appreciate you for that.
Okay.
So I want to just kind of practicalize everything that Dr. George just said. I have my notes, but I just feel like his notes are so good. Since today we're going to be showing about how to build your digital product with AI. I would love Dr. George to also kind of see it. I don't think he has seen how Bonza does this. So this is
Mm-hmm.
going to be a live demo, so everybody's going to see it together. Here are some of my notes from the class that master class from Dr. George. Okay, this
Mm-hmm.
is really how to create
Very good.
wealth,
Mm.
right? It's really
Yes.
moving from ideas to
To
creation.
creation. That's it.
I tagged him on Facebook. Let me read it real quick. He said something so powerful too. He said, what's it? You can be a passionate poor man if you don't turn your passion into profit. Okay, so it's not just about having a profit, but you have, oh, sorry, having a passion, but you got to be able to turn it into profit, right?
Yes.
You can
Yes.
turn your pain into gain. Like you
Mm-hmm.
give an example, you have a, you know, maybe going through trauma, pain,
Mm-hmm.
divorce,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who need your knowledge, they need your
Yes.
passion, they need your
Mm-hmm.
experience, they need your expertise, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've always said to people, it's so easy to make money online, right? You know, people need your knowledge, your passion, your skill, your experience, right? And all you need to do is to turn it into a digital income streams. And there are several digital income streams, like Dr. George shares some of them, right? But there are just three I want to put on my screen today. You can create a course, create an ebook, create a community, you can create a
Mm-hmm.
coaching program, you can do affiliate marketing, you can do
Mm-hmm.
stock trading, you
Mm-hmm.
can do, you know, I mean, there's so many ways to make money online, right? In this day and age, it is so almost impossible, right, for anybody not to be able to make money online. So, but there are two things I want to share real quick before I share my screen and kind of show everybody how. Because here's another thing that used to scare people away. They're like, oh, I have the knowledge, I have the passion, I have the skill, but I don't have the time to create a course,
Mm-hmm.
or I don't have the time to create an ebook, or
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the time to create a community. It's so much work. And I understand because when we started creating courses like 15, 20 years ago, it was hard. When we
Mm-hmm.
started creating an ebook, it was hard. Like you write a book, you go give it to an editor, then you get somebody on Fiverr to design the cover image, and then you get a ghostwriter to help you finish it. Then you get another person to help you proofread it. It was hard
Mm-hmm.
creating a digital product. But
Mm-hmm.
now in the realm of AI, you don't need
Mm-hmm.
to work as hard anymore,
Mm-hmm.
right? A tool like Vonzac, that is the all-in-one AI tool, can literally make you a digital entrepreneur. Listen
Yeah.
now, not in days, not in hours, not even in minutes, but in seconds. Somebody's like, wow, how is that possible that that you can be a digital entrepreneur in seconds? I'm about to show you right now. But remember though, right? Making money online, there are multiple routes. The easiest route is just to turn your passion, knowledge, or skills into a digital product. So now
Yes.
I'm going to log into one of my, like Dr. George, I have multiple businesses. I'm going to log into one of my business account on Vonza. And together, we are going to create a course together, right? So anybody can
Beautiful.
tell us in the chat what the course should be about. And then we're going to watch Vonza AI create this course from start to finish. And I want us to time it to see how long is taking it to create this course for us. Okay, so I'm going to log into into this of one of my Vonza platform. Okay, so now can someone tell me in the chat, right? We go to commerce. Now we have all the AI agents here as well, right? You know, AI agent that can help you go viral, which is the Genie. We have AI agent, like you don't know what to post on social media. We have Genie that will help you go viral, help you write your post, help you write your email, help you create your content. We have Zuri, which will be your 24/7 AI assistant. We have Omni, which we're going to use shortly. That is going to create our ebook for us. We have Spark. For example, you want to start. You don't know. Dr. George said you need to talk about find out four questions, right? What, how, and I think
Why?
what, how, why,
Who?
and who. Guess what? Before AI, we used to have to crack our brain or
Yeah.
fast or
Yeah.
pray or beg somebody.
Yeah.
Now, Spark can figure all of that for you. Spark can help you find your
Wow.
dream audience, help you
Yes.
name your product, help you build offers that convert, all done by AI in seconds. Brainy, knows your platform. So we have so many AI agents that you can use, okay? But now let's use one of the AI agents to create a course, right? So I want somebody, I don't want anybody to feel like I just chose a course that is easy, right? So I want somebody to put in the chat, right? Let's create a course. What course should we use Vonza AI to create? Just put the title or the theme or whatever you think the course should be about. Let me check the chat real quick. What should we create a course about? Cooking course. Okay, let's go with that one. I like that. All right,
That's good.
cooking course. Let's do that. So I just copy it. All right. So now you see this yellow right here? Vonza AI. So what is the title? We'll just say, let me call it, cooking course might be broad. Let's say the best cooking course, right? All right, the best cooking course, let's do. See right here, generate, bam. Let's wait and see what AI does. So it's 7:52 p.m. EST, right? Let's see how long it took it to create it. Bam. In less than 30 seconds, he has created this course for us. Now let's go through all he did, right? So he called it in, he gave it, this is the title we gave it. He gave it a subtitle. He gave a description of the course, right? Then now when you go to branding, okay, it gives it images as well. So now when we go to the curriculum on the left-hand side, you can see right here, he already gave us the course curriculum. Ninth skills 101, understanding spices, stocks and broths. They gave you the subsection, sauces and condiments. I gave another section, baking essentials. Then international cuisine, uh, Italian pasta making, right? So gourmet cakes, right? Of course, you see, it was a small course because we just say cooking course wasn't long, descriptive, right? So imagine we say, create a,
Wow. 30 seconds.
exactly. More than, imagine we say create a full course on and give it more description like AI. The more you tell it to do, the more it will do for you. So you can see it created the course curriculum for us already. Let's see if it created pricing too. He also created pricing. You see right here, he said this course should sell for $229 Of course, if you want to change the pricing, you can always, add more pricing or change the pricing as you go, okay? So you already created the curriculum. So now I'm going to come here and I'm going to publish the course, right? And together in less than 30 seconds, right, we have our first course, right, by AI. Now I'm going to tell you something that you can also use to make the course better. Bam! You see that course? It created the cover image of that course, of the course we just created, right? You can
Wow.
see this is the subtitle of the course. It created the curriculum. You can see right here the different sections, the pricing, and bam, you have a link. Your course is ready in 30 seconds. Now, you can make the course better by, if you click on each of the lesson, for example, you're going to see that view. It also gives you like a short synopsis of each course. For me, for a course to be so valuable, right, it needs to have video element because you want someone to teach it and not just read it, right? But you see, Vonza AI gives you the text for each lesson. So now you are not starting from scratch. You can use your iPhone, your Android phone, or your Zoom, and then you just record short video lessons for each course, right? How long should it be? 5 to 10 minutes on average, right? Sometimes longer, depending on the subject matter, right? Then now you can just add video lessons to each lesson, right? So that your course will be seen as very valuable or more valuable by your audience that buys it, right? But you see, Vonza AI, it gave you the subtitle, it gave you the description, it designed the cover image, the graphics, the pricing, all in less than 30 seconds, right? And then it also gives you text for each lesson in the curriculum so that now you have a guide. You're not starting from scratch. You can just record the video content on it. And it is, when you go to curriculum, is fully, when you go to curriculum, it's fully customizable. That means you can add more sections, you can add more lessons, you can add a quiz, you can add assignment using Vonza AI. You can also give certificates of completion. Like when Dr. George does his trading course, it would be good to give people certificate of completion, right? That they can hang on their wall.
Yeah.
The Vonza AI does everything automatically so that when somebody finishes the course, they get certificate of completion. You can also add the quiz to make sure that your students, they understand what they are doing. Now, remember, all of this was done in less than 30 seconds,
Wow.
right? We have a course ready to sell. Oh, how
Mm.
much is our course again? Let me show us. How much is the
So
course?
I-
$2.99. Okay, let me go back there. Let me go back. Okay, that's it. $2.99, right? And even before you even add some videos and PDFs, downloads, whatever else you want to add, you can literally pre-sell it and say, hey guys, here's my course, buy it right now for $2.99. And in the next 2 weeks or 30 days, I'm going to add more content to it. So you can literally start making $2.99 per purchase. And here's the best part about a course or digital product. You only do the work one time and you can make money from it forever. But AI, Vonza AI makes it so easy. All right, so let's go back to the chart. Let's build a ebook. Okay, so give me a title. What is your best topic? Let's build an ebook together. So Dr. George just said about his ebook and how he pays so much money. Dr. George, we got to bring you fully to the realm of AI, okay? Because I don't know if you are still there, Dr. George.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. With Vonza AI, I'm sorry, that woman will be telling people that AI is going to put people out of business. They don't
Yeah.
believe it. That woman, she needs to now start using AI, otherwise she's going to be out of business soon because now you don't even need anybody to help you write your ebook anymore. Vonza AI is going to write an ebook for you. I need somebody on the chat. Come on, let's keep this chat alive. Give me a title for the ebook. What ebook should we write together? Right? And we're going to use Vonza AI to do it. Okay. Give me a title in the chat. I don't know if there's a delay or something. Can somebody give us a title? Give us a title. Is Dr. Wendy on the call today?
She's there.
Okay. I know she
We'll
wants to
give
do
them a
something on
title.
counseling. Maybe she can give us a title for the ebook, for our first ebook for our counseling program. How to treat dry skin. Okay, should we use that one or a different one? People, tell me. How to treat dry skin. Learn how to get free from fear. Dealing with difficult teenagers. Oh, I like this one. Okay, Dr. George, which one should we use? We have three good ones here.
Okay. Well, I think so. When are you sending? So let's do the dealing with difficult teenagers.
Dealing with difficult teenagers. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So let's see. Oh God, hey, before this, hi, can you imagine how long it used to take to write this? So now let's see if Vonza AI can help us. So which route should I use now? Okay, let me go through, because there are two routes to do. Let me go to AI agents. All right. So we're going to use our friend. Everybody, AI needs to be your best friend. This is what Omni, this is Omni. Omni, this is what Omni says it can do. Omni says it can convert ideas into ebooks with one click, publish it on Vonza, and I can start selling in minutes, not days. All right, let's put Omni to the test now. All right, so hey, my wife have taught me something. So I should be nice to AI so that in case if they take over the world, they'll be nice back to me. Okay. So I'm gonna say, hey, Omni. I'm gonna say, hey, Omni. When I can talk back to him, I think it's a chat system. Let's see. Hey, Omni, let's see what he's saying. Now, Omni is thinking, right? Let's see, right? Right. So you can chat with Vonza AI. So it's not just one thing. All right. You say, hello, how can I assist you today? All right. So Omni, Pastor Wendy wants us to write me let me say 20-page ebook. So remember with AI, right? The more you give it, the better. Write me a 20-page ebook on dealing with teenagers. So let's see, okay? So I told you 20-page. If I just say write me an ebook, you could just write anything, but I said 20-page, right? So it might take a little bit more time. It's not gonna be 30 seconds like with the course. It might take 2 to 5 minutes, okay? But in the meantime, we'll come back. Let me see, difficult teenagers. Yes, I will say, please send thank you. All right. So Omni is going to be working on the background, right? So it might take 2 to 5 minutes for Omni to do it because we want 20-page, and Omni is going to make sure it does a very thorough job, right? So we're just going to wait for that to come. All right, so we're going to keep the screen right here. Again, it could take up to 2 to 5 minutes because it's a 20-page ebook, right? So while Omni is thinking and doing his thing, right, I just want to share to everybody, right? As you can see with AI, it's going to take Omni 5 to 7 minutes to create this ebook. But before AI, before the tool like Vonza, right? Oh, I think Omni's already done. I'm sorry, I was wrong, guys. It didn't even take 2 minutes. I said 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, so you can see Omni is already done. It said dealing with difficult teenagers offers practical strategies for parents and caregivers to navigate the challenges of adolescence, right? So now Omni is giving us two options. One is, or three options actually. One, we can download the PDF. Okay, so let me download it. Bam, this is it, 20-page, right? Oh, with my name on it. Okay, because it's my platform. Okay, wow. Do you see what Omni just did? What is inside? Introduction, understanding teenage behavior. Oh my God. Pastor Wendy's going to love this. Understanding teenage behavior, effective communication strategies, setting boundaries and rules, building trust and respect, handling conflicts and arguments. Oh, we all know teenagers, they need to learn how to handle conflicts and arguments, supporting emotional well-being, encouraging positive behavior, involving professionals. Very, very good. We want them to involve professionals. Conclusion, right? And you can see right here. You can see right here. You can see right here. Types of professionals to consider, right? Did a very thorough job. Spacing, headline, sub-headline. You don't need to proofread. You don't need ghostwriting. You don't need any of these things. You don't need, like we can go on and on and on and on and on and on. My ebook is ready in 2 minutes, even with conclusion, right? But now let's go back to Omni. You see also too. Suki Mama Suki, I love AI. You see right now, not only does it give us the ebook, you see right now, we can actually publish this ebook into our Vonza platform with one click. So what I want to do, you can see right here, blue, publish, right? Now you see how much. How much should we sell this ebook? Somebody give us a number. How much should we sell this ebook for? Let me see the chat real quick. How much should we say? Guys, let's make this part let's participate. Oh, $10. All right. Pastor Wendy said $10. I think this should be selling already. All right, so let's sell it for $10. Now, if I want to make it free, I'll click this button, but I'll put $10. All right. So you see right here, publish, right? So with one click, it wrote the ebook for me, and I can publish it to my Vonza platform. And then I can sell it from my Vonza platform. Bam, it's already done. Right? It says already done. So now let's go to digital products. Right? Let's go there. Let's go to commerce. Let's go to products. Let's see what it did. Bam! Oh my God. You see the ebook we just made? And you see the cover I did for it? Now let me copy the link so that you guys can see it well. Copy link. Let me paste the link to buy the ebook so you guys can see the ebook he just did. Bam! You see the cover image he did for this ebook. Dealing with difficult teenagers. This is the ebook we just did. Right? And then someone can go and they can buy it. Let me show it in incognito window so that you guys can see incognito window. I don't know if you can see my screen anymore. Are you able to see my screen? Okay.
Yes, okay.
You can see incognito window. If you see buy now, I can do checkout as guest. Bam. I can pay with card. I can pay with Klarna. I can pay with Google Pay. I can pay with Afterpay. I can pay with PayPal. So no more excuse of, I don't have the time. I am too busy. You need Vonza AI. Vonza AI literally created our ebook that like right in 10 minutes, we got our first ebook that we can start selling today. It was 10 minutes. Actually, it took it less than 2 minutes to create this ebook and publish it with one click to our Vonza platform, right? Oh, someone said blown away. I like that. And you can see too, not only did he design the ebook, he also gave it the cover image. You can right click and save this cover image and use it to promote it on Facebook, on Instagram, and then you copy this link and you send to people, and now you have your first digital product. Okay, let me show one more example. So now, if you see my notes, I made a promise, right? I said, we're going to show you how you can launch and start creating digital wealth. We're going to show you 3 ways Vonza AI can do it for you. We created a course. It took less than 30 seconds. We created an ebook. It took about 2 minutes. Now, we're going to create a community. If I can be honest with you, the biggest mistake I made in my entrepreneurship life is by not having a community. Oh, I could have been a billionaire by now if I had a or at least multi-millionaire if I had a community. I have a community that literally have made me millions of dollars this year alone. We're not even before the end of the year. You need to have a community. So I want to see if Vonza AI can help us create a community. So now I'll go back to my platform. So I'll go back to commerce. I'll choose community. As you can see, I can create a community from scratch, or I can use Vonza AI. So now somebody give me a community we should create, okay? Come on, we're all in this together. give me a title. What community should we create? Should we create a community for Dr. George for trading, like stock trading, or for Dr. Wendy for teenagers? What community should we create? Somebody should help me.
Mental health.
You said what?
Mental health.
Mental health. All right. So when we say mental health, let's try to be a little bit more descriptive. Mental health professionals or mental health advocates or just a community for mental health people?
Mental health advocates.
Okay, mental health advocates. Okay, that's what I need to give it. I don't have to say too much because Vonza AI is so smart. So create with Vonza AI. So let's see how long it's going to take for us to create a community now. Okay, and why is doing that? Less than 10 seconds. It create a community. So what is a community? Community allows you to bring people together, right? And why I love a paid, you can make it free. Listen now, it can be free or it can be paid. Why I love paid community is that it gives you what we call MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue. That means people, they want mentorship, coaching, and access to you in your community. They get to pay you. You can decide weekly, monthly, or annually, right? So I have communities where people literally pay me sometimes 3,000 a month, 5,000 a month to get access to me to mentor them. So community, we just did a mastermind in Miami, right? We did a mastermind in Miami last week or so, and it was just for my community members. We have about 100 people in my community, right? You get about 30 or 40 that come on a call every single time. But just with about 100 people and maybe 40 or so, right, that come on a call every time. My community showed up in Miami, and I'm very open with my numbers. They know it, right? That Miami mastermind, the profit for me was over $100,000 for just 2 days of mastermind. Why? Because I have a community. If you are an entrepreneur and you don't have a community for your business, for your course, for your coaching program, for your ebook, for your church, for your ministry, for your nonprofit, for your credit repair business, you are not in business. You are playing. Okay. So Vonza AI just built this. Okay, somebody can please mute their stuff. Okay. Let's see now. Vonza AI just built this community for us, right? You can see it did a design cover. It created posts, a couple of posts in that community. It creates a couple of spaces. Spaces are like smaller groups in the community. For example, this one is positive vibes only, mental health discussions, self-care corner, right? So, well, I'm going to show you something now. Let's go to the preview and test mode, for example. Okay, so you see, it took less than 30 seconds, right? It created this community for us, even with graphic image and description of the community, pricing, all of that is already done. So you can see that with Vonza AI, right, you get to build a digital business without the hard work that it used to take. In literally less than 5 minutes, you can have your first digital product, whether it's a course, an ebook, or a community, all powered by AI. So now let's bring this class to a close for today. And I'm going to bring my brother back for some Q&A. So here is my offer. Here's how we want to help you, okay? So for those of you who are serious about making money online, making 5 to 10K a month, I just showed you, right, how you can use Vonza AI to create it, okay? So I have a special offer for you all today. So I have a 3-in-1 offer, 3 things you're going to get today. If you want this opportunity and you need my help and expertise, right? And you need to know in the last 3 years alone, I've helped over 14 people become multimillionaires online. In the last 3 years alone, I've helped over 200 people make their first 100K through digital products. This year, I've helped over 100 people make over 100K in their digital business. And some of them are on this Zoom today and they can testify if I bring them out. So here's my offer today. So I offer the growth plan to everybody that gives you the opportunity to have AI agent. Is the most popular plan on Vonza. It's $199 a month, but it gives you AI agent, unlimited customers, instant payout, no transaction fee, 20 courses and 50 products, invoice, link in bio. So over 14 tools in one, right? Over 14 tools in one, okay? But because I know for a lot of people, right, you need more than a software. You need help. You need mentorship. You need coaching. You need somebody to help you to grow your business, right? So I'm inviting you all to a brand new community that Dr. Faith and I just launched called Digital Creator Academy. So in this community, we are going to literally help you use the Vonza platform to build or scale your income to $10,000 a month or 6 and 7 figures. Let me tell you why this is so important. The value of this community, right, that you will get for free when you join Vonza today using a special link. Don't join it. I'm going to give you a special link because I'm going to give you more discount than what I just showed, okay? Here's what you're going to get. There are people here on this call that will vouch for it. What I'm telling you right now, I'm always honest and transparent. For me to coach or mentor anybody is 50,000, sorry, 25, 50,000 or $100,000 a year. Okay, that is what I cost. That's my charge because I help people make money. People pay me 25,000, I help them make 100,000, 200,000. So it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, but because you are on this call today, I'm giving you my $50,000 value for free. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the Vonza growth plan, which I just showed you earlier with the full AI suite. The value is $3,997. You're going to get the DCA training courses I'm going to show you right now. We have so many courses inside the community. In fact, let me see if I can show you all. I think I had that page open. No, let me see if I can show you all real quick. Where's the page now? Okay, okay, let me show you from here. Community, this one. All right, so you're going to get access to this community. Right now, we have only 2 members. Like I said, it's new. By next year, we're going to have, in the next 12 months, my focus is to help 1,000 people to create financial freedom online. Okay, so you're going to be one of the first founding members of this community. So inside the community, when you go to content, you're going to see, yeah, all the courses we're giving to you, right? No, not all of them, because some of it are the demo one. Let's do filter. Let's do linked courses. Yes. All right. So yeah, the courses we're giving to you, right? You're going to get our digital product course. You're going to get how to make money from Reels. You're going to get Fearless 6-figure brand. You're going to get Vonza Masterclass, right? You're going to get digital pro academy course. You're going to get so many digital pros as well, right? So we're giving you over 10 courses and ebooks and all the courses that help us make money online. You're going to get access to all of that inside the Digital Creator Academy, okay? So you're going to get all of our best courses that are valued at over $5,000. You're going to get a proven business plan. You're also going to get, watch this now, you're also going to get weekly live coaching calls every Wednesday from 7 to 8, 1 hour. You're going to get weekly live coaching calls from me and my team and some of my mentees who are doing 6 and 7 figures, so that we're going to give you accountability training. You will never be by yourself. You get template swipes and plug and play and shortcuts. You're going to get private access to a private community, mastermind, and support. You're also going to get 12 months mentorship and coaching inside the community. You get access to one-on-one support, right? You also get done for you CRM, funnels, ebooks, and all of these bonuses we're giving to you, right? The total value of all of this, if you were to buy them from us, is $57,988. But today, if you join Vonza, you're going to get all of this for free, right? You're going to get access to this community for free. So you don't have to pay $57,988. You get the community, weekly coaching and support, our templates, our courses, mentorship, all of this absolutely free for 12 months. Okay. All you need to do is to sign up for Vonza through this special link. So I need somebody to put this link on the chat for me. Okay. So all you need to do is to sign up for Vonza through this link. And when you sign up for Vonza, you get two options. The best option is now it says monthly life course. We're going to change the text. It's weekly, not monthly, right? So you can join Vonza today and get that growth plan that I showed you earlier for one-time payment of $14.97, or you can do the monthly plan of $199 a month, right? So imagine $199 a month, you get the software, you get the coaching, you get the mentorship, or if you do $14.97, you pay one time and you never have to pay for another 12 months. And you also save $891. All you need to do is to sign up right now and join Vonza and also get the bonuses. So remember, you get three things. You get the Vonza Growth Plan. You also get the Digital Creator Academy. And you also get me and my team to help you with weekly coaching, guidance, and mentorship. If you were to reach out to me outside of this offer, right, to help you with your business, right, you will be paying me any minimum is $5,000 to $50,000 or $100,000, right? But just this week only, today only, right, you can get all of these bonuses. You get the Vonza software, you get the community with coaching programs. They also get me and my team to help you implement and hold you accountable and train you and all of that stuff, right? Or for one-time payment of $14.97, you get access for 12 months or $199 a month, right? So if this makes sense to you, let me know in the chat, right? And all you need to do is to sign up with this link, right? Then when you sign up, right, just type DCA. Now, I made a bonus yesterday, which I'm going to do again today. If you join today and you sign up, now, if you already have a Vonza account, you have to use a new email, right? You can't use the same email. It's not going to work. You have to use a new email, right? A brand new email you've never used before to get this offer, because this is a special offer we're offering for the first time during this week, okay? If you sign up today and you do paid in full, you're going to get a bonus. Let me put it in writing so that, it's legal. You get a bonus. You get a one-on-one 20 minutes Zoom strategy call with me. Not with my team. I have over 30 employees. So not with my team, with me. Why? Because I really want to help. I feel like God gave me this grace. God gave me a new vision to help 1,000 people between now and the end of 2026 to build financial wealth online. So I want to do everything I can to help everybody I can. Okay. Again, I charge $2,000 for an hour of my time for strategy, okay? So you're literally getting 20 minutes of my time for free just because you are an action taker, you are ready for this, and you sign up for the annual plan, okay? Sign up for the annual plan, you get a bonus one-on-one session with me, right? But if your money is funny, you can always do the monthly plan, but you're not going to get the bonus a one-on-one 20 minutes Zoom with me. Okay. All right. So let's look at the chart. So does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Or you are signing up or whatever it is. I'm joining, but I'm paying it $199. All right, great. Join, do the $199 and type DCA when done, right? So we can welcome you, right? So what I'm going to do for those of you who are joining, no matter what plan, right? I will gift you something. I'm going to share something I'm going to gift you. how does this platform compare to Kajabi and Goa Level as far as ease of learning the features for persons who are not tech savvy? Good question, Regina. So it's kind of similar to Kajabi and Goa Level, but better. Better because it has more features, and you also get more bang for the money, and also too because it's easiest to use. Now, here's another thing that Kajabi will not offer you, right? Which is, let me close all of this down. This right here, Digital Crypto Academy, right? Not only are we going to give you a software that's already easy to use, Dr. Faith and I and our team, we are going to coach you. We're going to help you. You are not tech savvy. We are going to help you every Wednesday, 7 p.m. EST. We're going to do live calls. You're also going to get access to our team. Whatever you need, marketing, branding, tech, whatever, I have 30 employees, okay? So we have more than enough people to help you. But Kajabi, all of those people will not help you. And here's another bonus, Regina. If you sign up today and you're already using those platforms, we will move everything for you to Vonza for free. We won't charge you. We'll move your courses, your ebooks, your CRM, wherever you have in those platforms, we'll move it to Vonza for you for free. Right? So it doesn't get better than that. We'll move it 100% for you for free. Okay? But that's a good question. So remember, everybody, if you sign up and you do the full payment of $14.97 for 12 months, right? You get where is it now? You will get where is it now? Okay, if you do the full payment for $14.97, you will get a one-on-one special call with me. I'm Dean of Affairs with Providence Christian University. Yeah, hey, Providence in the house. Yeah, we'll be happy to have you, Myra. So go ahead and sign up. Right, I think Dr. Nobis is going to be speaking tomorrow. I mean, she's one of my favorite speakers in all of the world. So I'm really excited to have Dr. Nobis to speak tomorrow, right? So go ahead, Myra or Dr. Myra, I don't know what your title might be. So go ahead and sign up for the Vonza plan. So does anybody have any questions? Dr. George, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
So what do you think about all I've shared so far and see how Vonza AI does all of this great stuff and this opportunity to help people to launch their digital business and not just only giving them software, but giving them community, giving them mentorship, coaching, and hands-on support.
I'm telling you, this is just awesome. It's all in one platform. My God, it's even better than what I thought. I'm telling you, this is just awesome. It's great. Good job. Good job. I see efficiency. I see ease. I see speed. So nobody has an excuse. Nobody on this platform have an excuse not to make money online with this kind of opportunity. So thank you. This is a great gift.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Dr. Joe. I know your time is very important. If you need to go, you can go, and I'll be talking with you offline. Do appreciate you so much. Thank you for staying with us to the end, right? So we're going to do some Q&A now to see if anybody have some questions, right? Or if you have any question for Dr. George, you probably need to be leaving now. My join up button is grayed out. I'm not sure why your join up button is grayed out. Maybe you need to go in and come back or refresh your screen, right? But make sure you use a different email if you're signing up for Vonza. So let's see. I see got like 27 people here. So what questions do you have? Like, let's do some Q&A real quick, okay? How can I help you today? What is it for you? I mean, which of the plan are you going for? Are you going for the $14.97? You get it, you pay one time, you don't have to worry about paying again, or are you going for the a monthly plan, okay? Or if you have any questions we can help you with, or you have any concerns, right? So let's talk. It's like there's a delay with it's like there's a delay with what do you call it now, with Zoom, okay? Does anybody have any questions or need something that we can help you with? Or you have a question for Dr. George before he leaves? Okay, so take me through the steps as far as getting Vonza apps. There is literally no step, right? Dr. Wendy said, thank you, Dr. Oyi, for this profound training. It was worth my time. Thank you, Dr. Wendy. Dr. Wendy, we're looking forward to you launching on Bonza too, right? 'Cause I know you're a powerful, powerful woman of God, and you're going to help. God have called women to you and also men as well. And I think you should also have a community, a mentorship community or something that can also help people as well. All right, Dr. Mara say, what are the steps, Dr. Mara? This is going to shock you what I'm about to say. There is no step. You click on the link. When you click on the link, right? Let me show you. Let me show you. There's literally no step. Choose which one. Is it this one? You put your name, you put your email, you put your phone number, put your password, choose which of the payment option, this one or this one. You put your phone number, your card number, you click join now. There's no step. Somebody said it's grayed out. It's grayed out because you didn't fill out all the information. If you did, the button will populate. And you also make sure that you click I'm not a robot, right? So it's really simple to do, okay? Yeah, so that's the step, all right? All right, so does anybody have any questions for me tonight? I see we still have, okay, Coach Renee, hand is, all right, come on. I see your hand is raised.
First of all, I just want to say I'm so excited to see Bishop George Abanson and Pastor Wendy. I'm members of their church, and yes, this is the best in all of Maryland in the DMV. So I just had to get that out the way. But also, I wanted to say, so I have a lot of content that I've created over the years. I have a book. I have a book that I wanted to revise. I have ebooks I can just dump all that into Vonza and let it do its thing. I even have a website. Do I do that and dump that into Vonza as well?
Yes, yes. In fact, Vonza, I mean, let me show you one of the websites that one of my mentees just created. Let me show you. Vonza also builds a website for you too, right? So, I mean, she's a nurse practitioner, but she has a coaching program, coaching awareness. She's a, nurse, doctor of nursing, nurse practitioner, whatever. So you can see this beautiful website was built on Vonza, right? See this beautiful website, right? So Vonza can also build a website for you as well. So it's really a all-in-one tool, right? Your website, your products, your courses, payments, CRM, AI, everything in one place. So you can do that. So my advice though is that of course you want to build everything on Vonza, right? But it's always good that you have a niche. You can't be everything to everybody, right? So you build everything or rebuild everything on Vonza, right? And then you need to have a niche. What is that thing you want to be known for, right? And that'll be the main focus or the main product that you're going to be putting out there.
Okay. Okay. And as when you talked about community, so I have a Facebook group that's about 350 people. So do I what would be the step to get them to come into the community that I've created on Vonza?
Good question. Wow, this is really good question. So Facebook group is dead. Everybody knows that. It's horrible when you post there, your members don't even see it. What you need to do, move everybody from Facebook group to community. So what you do, I just showed earlier how to create a community with AI, but you don't have to use AI. You can do it from scratch. So you can put a name and all of that stuff. So what you do now, and you can make it free, just like your community on Facebook is free. And then when you publish that community, you just see the link of that community and then keep posting on that group because Facebook is horrible. Only 1% of people in your community is going to actually see that post. So you have to keep posting over and over again until everybody sees it. And you say, hey, guys, we're moving our group from Facebook to whatever the name of to my Vonza community or whatever the name of your community is, right? So that we can have better communication, better engagement, better collaborations, and you can get access to my courses, blah, 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 right? And then all they need to do, they just click on the link and they just join. It's one step, less than 5 seconds to join a community. It's free. Now, if it's a paid community, then they'll need to input their credit card based on how much that you're charging for that community. And the good thing is that you can always start it for free. Then maybe when you get to 200 people in it, you can now create a space, right? This is what we call a space, for example. Let me see. Let me go here. Okay, so this is you can create multiple spaces. Okay, this is all space, this is general space. You can create a VIP space or wherever the case is, right? So let's say you get to 200 people, whatever, you can decide to monetize your community and say, hey, if you guys want weekly check-in, weekly Zoom, weekly whatever coaching, or you want access to my ebook, you can just pay $5 a month or $5 a week, right? And then only those in that particular space will get access to this new content that the others do not get access to. You see what I'm saying? But you cannot do that on Facebook, right? So the short answer is yes. You create your community on Vonza. You see right here, copy link, you get that link, and then you can just post that link on Facebook, not only on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and there are people to join your free community, right? Then if you want to monetize it later, you can once you get more people to join. Let me also show you a real quick. So every community on Vonza have all of these features. You see right here, your content, that's your courses and whatever you're giving them access to. You can also have events like weekly events, monthly events for your community. You can also see your members, like this one. We only have, this is a new community, so only 2 members. Then you're going to see your leaderboard, right? The most engaged members of your community. In fact, let me find a community that has more engagement or more data to use as this example. Let me use this one, for example. This one got more people in it. All right. So this community, for example, so just like Facebook group, you can post photo, video, you can do multiple spaces here. You can give them access to content, which I showed you guys earlier. You can do events, you can do members. You can go to members and see all the members of your community. You can see leaderboard. So leaderboard is a ranking system that Vonza does that you know who are the most engaged members of your community, right? Facebook doesn't give this to you. There's a scoring system here, right? Whereby you can reward the members of your community that are most engaged. That means they like, they post, they comment inside your community. And you can also give them anything if you want to, right? You also have member rank, right? Whereby you can also rank members based on the length of them staying in your community. So someone that has been in your community for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, they can be ranked and they can also get gifts or whatever it is you want to give to them. So, and you can, I mean, there's so much. You can take payments, you can sell courses, you can sell many things inside your community that you can do on Facebook.
Wow, it's a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Any other question? Somebody said, what's the link? I'm going to post it again. So once you sign up, type DCA. Will you be able to create your flyers, websites for your events you are hosting? Yes, you can create website. I just showed you a website. We pretty much run all of our businesses on Vonza. I mean, I just showed you guys one of my platforms. I've made over $5 million on Vonza in the last 2 years. Okay. So, I mean, I run all my businesses, my events, my masterminds, payments, coaching, ebook, courses, our university run on Vonza, right? Yeah, thank you, Dr. George. God bless you. Okay. Does Vonza AI format the ebook to Amazon marketing standard? That one is probably no. But if we give you the ebook, like I just showed you earlier, then you can maybe find somebody on Fiverr that can customize it to Amazon standard for you. And Amazon also have a free tool that can help you also customize it as well. But it just does a standard formatting PDF, yeah. All right. Any other question from anybody? So who is joining today? Who is joining? Talk to me. Do you have any question? Let's talk. I'm going to be here to everybody. If you're here, I'm here. I'm not quitting on you.
Question.
Yes, go ahead.
So you're not tech savvy, and you don't have time to be creating websites or creating content, how would your team work with, a person like that and,
Yes,
to get them?
very good question. So remember that you also get access to the community, right? So once you join in the community, say, hey everybody, or you can email us. I'm part of the Bonza Digital Creator Academy community. I'm not very tech savvy. I need help with building my website or whatever the case is. Can somebody help me? We will literally assign somebody to you that will help you build your website on Bonza. And whatever tech issues you have, we will have assigned somebody to literally help you do it on Bonza.
And the person that will be assigned to us is not somebody that we have to pay extra money towards. It's part of the.
Exactly. Only through this offer. You won't have to pay them. We'll build it for you for free. No extra
Okay.
charge, right? And also to really, really will help us a lot if you are also if you do the annual plan also too, because we don't want to like spend our resources to build a software, build your stuff for you, and then 1 or 2 months later. I'm not saying you will. Some people I don't know, they're not consistent, right? So if you're able to do the annual plan, that'll be a big bonus, and we'll do it for you for free. Okay.
Okay.
Only
And
through this offer.
so once you sign up, it takes you to name your platform. What does that
Yes.
actually mean? Just put your name.
Your name, your business name, anything you want to call your platform. For example, I have a platform called Coach. One of my business name is Coach CEO. So that's the name of my platform. But you can put your name if you don't have any business name. It wouldn't matter. Good. Awesome. So let me know in the chat when you're done. Just put DCA in the chat so we can congratulate you. And I think we're going to be having the bonus for everybody who's signing up in these 5 days. It's going to be super, super amazing. DCA. All right. Lawrence in the house. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think we're going to add the bonus to every one of you who join. We're going to send you up in these 5 days. We're going to send you a customized Bonza gear. All right. We're going to send you a customized Bonza gear. I know people are going to be mad with me. They'll be like, when I joined Bonza, I didn't get all this stuff. Hey, this offer is just for this week. If you got a friend, a bestie, tell somebody to join Bonza this week because they're getting all these amazing bonuses that's only for this week. After this week, this 5-day thing is over, we're not bringing this back again, right? So if you want to join Bonza, this is your best time to do it. So it's on that bonus now. Everybody who join Bonza this week, gonna get a free Bonza merch. We're gonna send you a t-shirt. Don't worry. We have your name, we have your email, we have your phone number. Our team is going to reach out to you so we can get your data, and we're going to send you to officially welcome you to the Bonza family. Okay. So we got you. We got you. We got you. All right. So anybody else have a question? I see some people here. Dr. Tracy, how are you? Dr. Tracy, how are you? Pelagio, how are you? Helder Rudy, how are you? Theodore, how are you? Rachel, how are you? Blessing, and how are you? Pastor Wendy, how are you? I see, I'm just calling people. I'm Dana, Dr. Dana, how are you? Pat O, how are you? Right? So let's talk. Anybody have any question? And I want to appreciate all my co-CEO people here today. I want to appreciate, let me see, let me give them a shout out real quick. Dr. Jaquila Spiro, Dr. Nobis, going to be speaking tomorrow. Of course, Dr. Princess is here, Dr. Tola is here, Dr. Faith is here, Dr. Adrian is here. I appreciate you all so much, man. Thank you for always rocking with me. This is amazing. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah. Dr. Wendy, are you taking advantage of this offer tonight? It's time, woman of God, okay? It's time. I've been talking to Pastor for a while, but I think it's time. Let's rock it tonight. So somebody say, what's the link? Let me post the link again. right? Is Vonza DC. Remember, you get two bonuses today if you sign up for the annual plan, which is $14.97, right? And the annual plan, you get a one-on-one 20-second, 20-minute session with me. And you also get a Vonza merch. But even if you're just doing the monthly plan, you also will get a Vonza merch, but you're just not going to get the you're not just going to get the one-on-one with me, which is very, very valuable because people pay me for my time, right? I feel good being amongst all of you. Good, good, good. We're glad to have you too, okay? All right. Any other question today? Anybody
One more
needs?
question, Dr. Abraham.
Yes.
This is Coach Renee. My community is usually a group of faith-based women who are in business. And now that I've learned about Vonza and I'm all excited, of course, I'm going to go back and tell them, you should join Vonza. Is
Yes.
there a plan for when you are, for those who recruit other people to join Vonza? Just curious.
You ask fantastic questions. Can I show you? Oh, I like to show better than tell. So I'm going to put this new link for everybody here if you don't have it. When you go to our Vonza platform, you see right here, affiliates, okay? Join as a Vonza affiliate. When you join as a Vonza affiliate, you get paid 40% recurring commission. So when they have to use your link, they have to use your Vonza affiliate link to sign up. And when they do, you get 40% of everybody you pretty much you recruit to use Vonza. Okay. So we have people who are literally making thousands of dollars a month. We have somebody who's making 3,000 a month. And she told me the other day, she said, "Oh my God, thank you so much. Vonza helps me pay my mortgage." I'm like, okay, how does Vonza helps you pay your mortgage?
Wow.
He said, I'm a Vonza affiliate. I make $3,000 a month as a Vonza affiliate, and that pays my mortgage. I said, okay, all right. Okay.
That's awesome.
Because at first I was confused. She said, thank you for helping. Thank you so much. Vonza is helping me pay my mortgage. I'm like, who is cutting a check from my company? And I don't know her. But she was referencing, she was making 3,000 a month as a Vonza affiliate. Yes, I just posted the link right there. You can click on it, or you go to our website. At the bottom, click on affiliate partners, and then people use your link. You get 40% a month or 40% a year, depending on what plan they choose. Okay.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, what other questions you have? Any other question? Remember to this deal is this. I mean, this is so good. I don't think we're gonna repeat this offer. It is so good. Like you get so much, literally for so little, right? Because God told me to help 1,000 people create financial freedom. And this is the easiest, the most affordable way that I can do it for people, right? We literally bring in our team, our best resources, some of my dopest mentees who are crushing it. They're going to help me to help you to create financial freedom online. Okay. So yes. So is there any other question? Anybody have any question before we close? If not, we're going to close. Remember, we're coming tomorrow. We're coming with Dr. Novice. Oh my God, this woman is powerful, man. You gotta be here tomorrow. She's powerful. She's going to be bringing, so much information. And Dr. Faith is also going to be teaching tomorrow as well, right? So two powerful women who have built multi-six-figure businesses, right? Together, they've generated millions of dollars online, right? So you're going to be learning from them, and it's going to be so powerful. So it's going to be 7 p.m. tomorrow. So make sure you are here, okay? Does anybody have any other question for today before we close? Any other question today before we close? All right. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Remember to save the link, right? Vonza.com/DCA. You can still sign up, okay? You have two offers. You can do pay in full, $14.97, or You can do $199 a month. If you do the $14.97, you get all the extra bonuses, okay? So go ahead and sign up today. Let us know tomorrow that you've signed up and we're going to celebrate you, okay? All right, so good night, everybody. Click the link, save the link, sign up. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye.